Hey everybody, I'm Garrett,
And I'm Carolyn.
and we're Diary of a Family.
We're living life intentionally with you.
Welcome to our very special live stream.
Oh, we are so excited. It's been a month and more in coming.
We have
Hello and
been
welcome to everyone.
we have been teasing a lot this whole thing, and now we are spilling the entire beans.
All the beans.
All the beans.
Spilling them on the floor. Hello to Hope. Welcome. X marks the spot is on. They're in Iowa right now. Cold, wet, and windy. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's hot out here. We're running our AC again.
Yep.
Again.
Thank you to everybody who has shared this video and
Yeah.
shared our campaign with their social media. We look forward to getting as many people on board with this project as possible, and it's just going to be an awesome summer.
This is going to be an awesome summer. It really
Yeah.
is. Oh, we've already done some things that have kind of like prepped us for, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's make this whole summer about serving others. So
Yeah.
we are excited to share that with you all. Our question for the live stream is, what cool thing have you done as a volunteer? I've been a camp counselor before.
I used to do a lot of stuff with Boy Scouts, would volunteer did summer camps and volunteered at church a lot. So I mean, I've done all kinds of stuff.
I've made quilts and other things that were donated. I have, like I said, I was a camp counselor once. I was a camp nurse, volunteered my time for that.
Yeah.
I've taught kids how to canoe. Had no experience and said, here you go. You guys get to teach canoeing.
So we have Kathy Ott has joined us.
Oh,
Hello
welcome.
and welcome.
Welcome.
And Our View of America has joined us.
Welcome, our view. Welcome. Let's see. One Christmas, my older siblings and I, we all went out Christmas Day to our church and served dinner to homeless people in the community. That was really fun. So we didn't keep Christmas just for family. We went out there and served. So it was really great.
Yeah, we have tons of ideas and things that you guys can do to get involved, and we really want to get involved. You guys to get involved and share that with us as well. And we'll tell you exactly how to do that in this video.
Hope says she volunteered at a VBS. I have done that too. VBSs are so much fun. There was one that my parents put on in just a neighborhood close to our church, and it was just, we put up a tent city in this backyard on a corner lot.
Yeah.
And so us older kids had to like stay there overnight to make sure that nobody got into our things.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that was really cool. All right, so that's what we want to know from you guys, what cool volunteer things you've done. And as we get more people on the live stream, we are going to share it all. Our push, our challenge for the summer for you guys. We are super excited about our hashtag Summer to Serve 21.
We will also be sharing our teaser trailer, which we do encourage you guys to share with as many people as possible to kind of bring awareness of this campaign that we're doing to everybody. And we'll go over that a couple times further on in this video.
I mean, after the year or so that we've had, it's time to start changing things around. I don't know. I feel like people's attitudes have gone really, really sour. We see more and more videos posted on YouTube of just horrible, awful things that people are doing and saying to each other. And I'm like, this has to stop. It needs to start with us.
Well, and it needs to start with people that are willing to step outside of themselves. Because right now it's so much into the me-only community. You know, everything's about me. I'm first.
Me.
So X marks the spot said I was a volunteer for the Special Olympics bicycle races.
That's cool.
They also said he volunteered for horse and buggy races.
Horse and buggy races.
Yep.
I'd love to be at one of those. That's so cool.
Our View of America said they cleaned restrooms at a homeless shelter and worked at a food bank.
That's got to be tough work, but really important work.
Yep.
Something that really makes a big difference in people's lives.
Hope said that she volunteered with the Red Cross after Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting?
Yeah, tell your story.
My sister volunteered with the Red Cross after Hurricane Katrina, and while she was there, she met her husband.
Well, he wasn't her husband.
Well, he
at the
wasn't
time.
at the time. He was a firefighter and was responding to what was going on in Katrina, and he actually was at the same Red Cross checkpoint as my sister was, and voila, they've been married for like
Oh, a while
15,
now. They
16 years
two
now.
beautiful little girls.
Yep.
So, yeah.
That's interesting that Hope brought that up because I've known other people, but not people that just out of the blue said, "Oh yeah, I volunteered during Katrina." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I know people have volunteered."
Yeah,
So,
I have done some volunteering in the community as a nurse, doing flu shots and things like that. That's been a lot of fun. But I mean, my highlight of volunteering as a nurse would have to be elementary camp with the kids. It's been a blast every single year that I've done it.
Camps are always just fun.
They are. They're just fun. The excitement of the kids and day after day and sleepless nights and
Yeah. X marks the spot did say, "Let's all be nice."
Yes.
So that's good.
Let's all be nice. Anyway.
Well, did we want to start getting into what Summer to Serve is?
Yes, you guys, we are excited to announce to you our campaign. We're calling it Summer to Serve. You can find it on social media, #Summer to Serve 21.
You can see it as listed right down below.
And we're gonna show you our teaser trailer that we posted on Wednesday right now.
Yep.
We are all on a journey in life.
For the last 2.5 years, we have been on a mission to be intentional in everything we do.
With our children, travel, every day we are together.
We visited 17 states.
Numerous national and state parks.
We are loving our experience exploring America.
But we want to do more, and we need your help.
Our world is going through some trying times.
Many are hurting and in need, feeling a lack of community. It's time to make someone's life just a little bit better.
That's why we are dedicating our summer to service.
For the next month, we will be on an epic journey through 5 states,
stopping along the way to serve in multiple communities.
changing people's lives.
You won't want to miss a moment of this 30-day challenge.
And now we challenge you.
Join us for our Summer to Serve.
Don't miss our Summer to Serve live stream on May 8th at 4 p.m. Central.
What'd you think of that? Especially for those that haven't seen it yet. I know a bunch of people have watched that video already. Mm-hmm. So we just wanted to share that again because we're so excited to be able to get this campaign going. We're so excited that we even did something we never thought we would do. Maybe.
We created t-shirts, you guys. Garrett's going to stand up and show you front. Can you turn around and show them back as well? There it is, you guys. Summer to Serve 21 with diaryofafamily.com on there. You can get these. There is a link in the description of this video. And then once we're done here, we're going to get our shop all up and running so that it is at the bottom of all our videos, like a lot of people are doing with their YouTube channels now.
So if you are wanting to get one of these shirts right away to show your support, I mean, we priced it as low as humanly possible so that you guys could help get in and support this awesome campaign. Yep,
and we're hoping to earn about $100 out of that campaign, the t-shirt campaign.
Yeah.
And all of that we will donate to a charity. At some point we might ask the community here what charity we should donate it to.
Yeah.
But that is our goal, to give that money away. So, aren't they cool t-shirts though? They come in blue and purple. So those of you who don't like blue, you do have that purple option.
We have kid sizes and we have a hoodie option as well. So if you are in an area that's not 90 degrees all the time and you want something to represent in the cooler environments, we got that too.
Yep.
So
yep. Anyway, I'm super excited to wear mine this summer and get it as dirty as possible.
Yeah, and these
That's
are
the plan.
the funny thing is these are blanks. or what do you call it? Proofs.
Proofs. So these were the first ones.
These were the first ones, and I don't know. It's our first T-shirt. There were mistakes made.
There were. I won't turn around and show you the mistake on the back of mine. Well, maybe I will.
Mine turned out like they're all supposed to turn out.
Yes, so. Garrett's is pristine perfect. No, we had some print errors on the shirts, but we were able to catch them before we went live with them for you guys. And really, we're planning to mess these up anyway.
Yep.
So
we hope to get paint on them. We hope to maybe get some food on them, and who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Rips, tears, whatever. We'll see. X Marks the Spot says, I was a volunteer in the first aid station at the air show at Alliance Airport, Fort Worth. That's cool. That's really cool.
When you're into medical stuff, you get all kinds of
I know, we get all kinds of opportunities to do stuff. I had a friend in nursing school, and she was between her second and third year of nursing school. So basically had completed 1 year of nursing program. And she got to go, I think, down to Guatemala. I'm forgetting with whom. I think it was like Doctors Without Borders or something like that. And she got to do like procedure stuff that nurses don't do here in the States.
Yeah.
Because the doctors taught her how to do it and said, this is what you're doing. And
but you need special all kinds of stuff here.
But in a third world country and as a volunteer, they can just, it's trainable for a nursing student to go down there and do these tests and things. So.
Yeah.
Under the supervision of a doctor, obviously.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing some of those things just without...
Yeah. But there are other things, too. For those of you who are homebound, we have a few things that might be right up your alley.
We'll share some resources with you just in a few minutes in this video.
Yeah.
So that you guys can get ideas and start getting those little cogs turning on what you guys can do to help out.
John Chalker has joined us from Waterbury, Connecticut. Welcome. I am super glad that you saw our campaign. I'm hoping that you can get involved as well. I can't wait to see what you could do. So, where are we at? How can you participate? Purchase a t-shirt if you so desire. If funds are short or you're not, not really digging the t-shirt idea, you can, what we really want people to do is actually participate and choose something, at least one thing this summer that you can do as a volunteer.
Yeah. And then we would love it if you could share it on social media.
And we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that as well. And it's really, really simple and easy. So
yeah, so take pictures of yourself doing something, short video, explaining what you're doing, demonstrate it. So, I mean, if you're making hats for a charity that provides hats to cancer patients or homeless people, talk about that, show your hats, and then you go to social media and hashtag it with our hashtag here.
Yep.
Okay, Garrett?
So John Chalker said, I used to volunteer at St. Vincent's de Paul's Soup Kitchen, and I still do sometimes. So I'm going to do that this summer. That's
an awesome idea. Soup kitchens are a great way to just get in there and volunteer.
Lisa is driving, and we are watching and excited.
I Live in Light RV. Kent and Lisa, they have some awesome plans. You need to check out their channel this summer as they do some serving around their community in Canada. So we're excited.
We hope that this really grows into something that, people over the pond might be able to do, or whatever. We don't want it just to be something that happens in the U.S. and we would love to see it
and
grow.
Not within the travel community either. We want to see everybody reaching out and doing something. You've been impacted by somebody's done something kind for you in the past. I don't know, maybe not within the last year or so, maybe further back, but we all need to learn to pay it forward. The less negativity is put out there, the more positivity put out there, the much happier we become as people. Plus, our communities around us become these really great places that people want to be. Yeah. So, I'm preaching. Sorry.
I put together a short video to kind of help those that may not know exactly how to post to be a part of this community.
Always the teacher.
Always the teacher. So enjoy this really, really short clip.
Now I'm going to show you just how easy it is to post your serving experience so that the entire community can see what you did and be inspired by it. I'm going to show you Instagram first. It is fairly simple. So up at the top, you just hit new post, and you'll pick something that you are wanting to post. I'm going to post this one here. Hit next. Hit next. Write a little bit of a description on what the post is about, what you did to serve. When you're doing this post, make sure to put in hashtag summer to serve 21. This will allow us to be able to track and follow the post and be able to share them with the entire community. If you are interested, you can also share your location. And then once you're done, just hit share. It's really that simple. What about Facebook? Can you post your Summer to Serve experiences on Facebook as well? Absolutely. Let me show you how. At the very top, you can go and tap create a new post. And then once you have your post created, you can add a photo or a video. We prefer that you add something visual to help tell your story, but it can be as simple as a photo or a small video clip. And then hit post. And that is all set, ready to go. Now, you can search Facebook the same way as you can Instagram and search for the hashtag Summer to Serve 21, and all of the posts that are having to do with that specific tag will show up as well. It's really that simple. Search on social media for hashtag Summer to Serve 21 and enjoy people's stories, and we hope that this will inspire you to get out there to help someone else in need and make this a summer to remember.
It's there.
It's
All right.
there. It's there.
All right. So that is how simple it is. And we've had a couple of friends of ours already post some things using the hashtag Summer to Serve 21. You can go onto Instagram or Facebook, and anywhere real social media is. If someone is posting that using that link, you know that they're doing something that's related to the campaign that we're a part of and we're putting on. So
yeah. John Chalker brings up a good question. Statement. I'll ask St. Paul for permission to videotape if they'll allow it. If he says no, there's nothing I can do. It's true. For people's privacy, you do need to be asking these places ahead of time if you can videotape.
If nothing else, a picture of the sign.
Right, like you, like maybe just a picture of you, a selfie outside with St. Vincent St. Paul in the background, and just comment a nice long comment of what you're actually doing there, kind of so that explains the photo a little bit. So
yeah,
definitely be careful about videotaping, photographing.
Yeah, make sure just to get permission first. That's the biggest
Yeah.
thing.
Very, very good point to make. Thank you, John Chalker. So
I did want to share this real quick. One of our friends, X Marks the Spot, did post on here. Let's see here. Look at this. Anyways, they posted a video of them painting a ramp that we helped put together with some friends of ours.
Are you able to pull it up on the computer here?
Yeah, if you want to talk about it, I can.
Well, I'm really excited because we have so many different options that we could do. We did try to get involved in the community down here. Things got away from us. We were able to contact I think it was not a kitchen. What is it, Garrett? It was a food bank. And we thought, maybe we could just buy some food that they needed or some supplies and deliver it. And they said, no, actually, we don't do it that way. We only take cash submissions. For us, we wanted our kids to be a part of it. So giving just a cash donation didn't seem like we would be teaching them anything. It would have been better for them to shop. So we weren't able to get involved in that way. But there are food banks and such all throughout every single community, and that is one way that you can get a part. Helping them sort food, bringing in donations depending on what they do accept, or just giving a cash donation. So there is always that. I'm one, unless it's like something that, yes, you really feel strongly about, cash donations, that's not really you serving.
Yeah.
We want you to get hands-on and dirty. So we'd really like you to get out there and find something that really is special to your heart, that you feel like you are making a big difference in somebody's life, and just documenting that. So
Yeah. All right. So
You got it pulled up?
Yeah, I got it pulled up.
I talked.
So here is our Summer to Serve hashtag, and you can tell we have a couple posts on here, and we want to see this really grow.
Yes.
And this is our friends X Marks the Spot. They went and they helped our friends out.
Right. We were in between this project, and they found out about the project, and they got permission, and they came out on a day we weren't there. And so they did a lot of the work that we had to do on that second day, which ended up helping us hugely, because we were able to finish this project by mid-afternoon on the second day. The first day, we were on that project like all day long. We got there at about 10, and we were there till after dark.
People were bringing out lights to help us get that.
And then the second day, I think we were done by like 3 in the afternoon, something like that.
Yep.
So it was so helpful for the Marks to come out and do that project, and they were also helped by the Machitas.
Yeah.
And the project got done. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. That deck was falling apart, you guys. It was not well put together. After we took off the boards off the top, we realized
there was like 3 boards.
There weren't enough supports underneath, and that's why the boards on top were sagging.
It was about ready to break through.
If they ever have to take a wheelchair up that ramp, which is a very good possibility, it wouldn't have been strong enough.
Yeah.
So.
And that's just one thing. I mean, and that was some friends of ours that needed something done, and we were like, you know what?
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. This is we'll do it. We'll help them out.
Yeah.
So, if finding ways that you can participate, help serve in official capacity.
Can you pop my screen up there so that I can see our feed? There we go.
If you do a selfie, wear your Summer to Serve shirt. Says Hope.
Yes. If you have your shirt, do your selfie. Make sure it's in that picture.
Yeah.
So
Richard said that he didn't give enough information on his Instagram post.
That's okay.
It was kind of like, can you post something real quick? And
Anyway, we have lots of people who are planning to join in. They already have things planned, or they are planning to get something on the books for the summertime. So we're excited to see what people decide to do. And these are some other channels that have a lot of viewers. So hopefully this message will get out to a lot more people. So.
Well, how can you? What are we going to do with this information?
So we'll talk about here in a minute what we're going to be doing for the next month on our channel, but we are planning throughout the whole summer up to the beginning of September. We're going to be looking at these hashtags, these posts that people have posted,
and we'll be highlighting them.
Yep. Maybe if we get a whole lot of submissions, we'll have to choose some of our favorites, but I'm hoping we can show everybody's work.
So for our D-fam who are who have been following us for a long time, who love to join our live streams, we really encourage you to start trying to get out there as early as possible. So when we start sharing these different serving opportunities,
we can highlight yours.
We can highlight your guys' right off the bat, and then once this continues to grow, then more people will be willing to say, "Oh, look at all these things that everyone. Oh, I can do that. That's really cool." So
it's funny. As we were doing research on the hashtag, trying not to take over somebody else's hashtag.
Yeah.
I found on YouTube, and it's a little town, I think, in Pennsylvania, and they do something every summer called Summer of Serve. So I've been kind of following his YouTube channel and seeing what he's doing in his community. It's quite interesting.
But we picked a hashtag that no one has used, really with the intent of you can come and you can follow along with us. And as you saw, you can actually follow that hashtag. Yeah. And then it'll show up in your normal feeds. And
you'll see what everybody's doing.
Yeah. And then you can encourage people. They can encourage you. And, one of the things that we would love, you don't have to be very specific, but if you could hashtag the location
Oh, that would be
that
cool
the
too.
post is in. It would be awesome to say, hey, this person did this service up in Canada. This
And
person
we can do
did
a
it.
map. We could do some sort of cool map.
We could
That'd
put
be
together
awesome.
something like that if we wanted.
Yeah.
But that really helps us and other people to know how far we're reaching, because we want to be able to see and share with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, there's people here in Canada, in Waterbury, Connecticut, in Iowa. You know, they're all over the place, and we definitely want to see where everybody's doing it from. And who knows, maybe you'll meet some new friends, you know, because of this campaign.
Live in Light RV says, gotta run. Love you guys. Blessings on you for encouraging this fabulous community to serve and be a blessing to the world around us. Thank you guys. Have a great day. John, there is a link for the t-shirts in the description, and then we're going to have our, our store go live.
The store's been unlisted, so if you have the link, you can go to the store, but we will make it public.
We'll make it public, and it'll show up right underneath all our videos on YouTube.
Which now means we have a merch store.
Yeah, but it's only for...
But it's only for the Summer to Serve
Summer
stuff.
To Serve stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Buffering, yep.
All right.
Are we back on?
We're back on.
Okay, somehow we had the internet completely drop out from under us, so we're on my hotspot. Okay, so where was I, Garrett? What was I talking about when it dropped down? Oh, right. So some of you're like, oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I've done this before, or I've always wanted to do this. Yeah. And now is my chance. I'm going to jump in, and this is how I'm going to serve. And then for others of you, you're like, I have no clue. What am I going to do? What even sparks my interest? What would I have a heart for? What's available in my community or where I'm traveling to? So Garrett has found some awesome online help search engine, something like that. So he's gonna talk to you and walk you through this one that we found a few things that we could do off of it. It's got tons of stuff, you guys, tons of stuff. What's it called, Garrett?
So the website I'm talking about is justserve.org, and it is a basically nonprofit website that anybody can post any needs that they need for volunteers and such. And you
can search by area.
You can search by areas. You can search by let's see. You can do different types of search options. But the biggest thing for me is...
I love it. You can choose like indoors, outdoors, what ages you're looking for.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, so there's tons
special skills, if you have special skills.
Yeah. So there's a ton of options that you can narrow it down, really. You can do a start date. You can do miles from where your home is at. And then you can search, and it'll list all the opportunities down here.
And you can just kind of go through and read a little bit more of each.
Now, some of them provide mental health support to military veterans. Some of them, they might say, hey, you need to have specialty skills.
Right.
We'll provide a course for you so that you can go help out. Some of them they want continuing volunteerism. Some of them, they just say, hey, we just need help.
Right, and whatever time you can give us is great. And this is where to meet, or this is the contact information to get a hold of us.
Yeah. So this one's like Pathway for Paws. If you love dogs, walking, stuff like that, there's a way for you to, serve there.
I met somebody that I think she does that, the Pathway for Paws, because she says she walks dogs every 2 or 3 times a week. She goes and walks dogs. John Chalker is telling us that our link to the store is not working. So we'll make sure at the end of the feed to get that all up and running, John. And if it still isn't working for you, just email us at connect@diaryofaFamily.com, and we'll make sure that you get a link that works. So there are all kinds of things, you guys, and we've looked all over in the different states that we're going to be driving through, and there's a ton of stuff. Now, it does get a little bit smaller of what we can do because we have young children. Yeah. But for those of you who don't have children, there's going to be tons of stuff.
Well, like this one here, Felicia's Farm, a vegetable harvest. You can learn about
farming,
and
yeah.
and vegetables and harvests and all that kind of stuff.
And you're helping them out, and it's helping a local soup kitchen. They take all that food to the local soup kitchen.
And some of them, you can do, especially from home, and we'll be sharing and highlighting some of those while we're in the next, month or so.
Yeah.
But what's really cool is you can click on one of these, and it'll usually give you information about it. It'll give you a point of contact.
A phone number,
down
an
at
email.
the bottom, we have a person that you can contact and reach out to and say, "Hey, can I help out? Can I serve?
Is this going to work for me? Is this going to be a good match?" Very good.
Yep. So that is one site that we were clued in on, and it has been really cool because we can search all the different areas that we're planning on traveling.
Yeah.
And find places to.
Marks the Spot has posted the link to the T-shirts, John, here in the
description
in the chat.
Well, the weird thing was that the link worked for them.
Oh.
Because I sent the link to them, and I know that they ordered.
Will you get the screen out of the way so we can make sure everything's going well? Yeah. Okay, good. We still have.
We're still good.
We still have.
We still have
I'm like paranoid now. Please, no internet going out. But we're using my hotspot, so we're good.
I think we need to upgrade our.
Yeah. It seems like we're having more and more trouble with our hotspot, our mobile hotspot. So we need to probably upgrade because we've had it since we went full time. So it's over 3 years old.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Yeah.
And there's new technologies now that
Yeah.
It might be worth upgrading. So.
Anyway, you guys, to kind of like set us off, get us rolling on this.
Yeah.
Garrett and I have planned this huge month-long push. So we're going to talk to you guys about this now.
We're kind of like, what have we got ourselves into?
What have you gotten yourself into? Because you have to do all the editing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So this is going to be our last scheduled live stream for
at least a month.
We will probably be doing some
surprise ones.
Surprise pop-up ones? I don't know. Maybe once a state. We're going to be traveling here come next Saturday.
Yeah, a week away.
And we're traveling out of Arizona into Utah, through Utah into Colorado, up through Wyoming, and into Montana. And this is going to be the best road trip I think we've ever taken.
We've
always gone point A to point B, hurry.
So that's usually how our travel works. We say, "Oh, we have a contract. We have 8 days to get
2 weeks to get from here to here."
Yeah. 8 to 10 to 14 days is usually what we have to travel, usually over half the country.
Yeah.
And we're like, we want to slow things down a bit.
We want to see some of the national parks, but then it also gives us the chance to get into these communities and to volunteer.
Yeah.
So we have so much cool stuff coming, you guys. But the biggest thing is come Wednesday. What day is that? The 19th?
Starting May 19th, we will be doing a
daily vlog
for 30 days. So
30-day daily vlog to just bring you along on our trip, show you the things that we're doing in the different communities, the people that we're meeting, the national parks we're going to, but just really to kind of trigger you guys to
start thinking
about what are you going to do this summer.
And we will be sharing with you our trip. But every single video we're going to try to have some tip, some way to serve, highlight somebody that has served,
and post
it on our video so that you guys will be like, "Oh, that's a cool idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, that's an awesome idea." It'll give you guys a chance to have that feedback in the community, and we want to do this with you guys, and we don't just want it to be a 30-day daily vlog for us to show everything we're doing.
Is that all of it? Is that the bottom? All your notes, Garrett's notes. Yeah. He typed them all up on his laptop. That's good.
Yeah. So that's what is happening. So
I'm excited.
Unfortunately, we will not have a live stream on May 15th. which is next Saturday, which would have been a normal one. But just know that we are on the road leaving, and on that coming Wednesday we will be
Yeah,
doing it for
we're really excited about this chance to spend time with our kids and see more of the states. We're going to put a few more stickers on the rig.
Yep.
But then we've already talked to a number of people in the different communities. So we'll be in Utah, and we've talked to a pastor there. He's excited for us to come and be there for almost a week.
Yep.
And let's see, we're going to go to a YWAM camp in Colorado.
Yeah, we'll be in Colorado Springs for about 5 days.
Yep.
So a lot of what we're doing is, short trip, and then we're going to kind of plant somewhere for a while, for a little bit.
No Ordinary Path is here. Welcome. That's okay that you're late. You'll have to rewatch and see all the good stuff.
All of our links and how to do stuff are at the beginning of this video. So we're definitely just kind of filling you guys in with what we're doing.
Yes.
Including our 30-day vlog. So
No Ordinary Path kids, this is what X Marks the Spot is saying, that the kids made cool gift bags for homeless people and gave them out. Somebody was giving out sandwiches to truckers at the beginning of the virus stuff.
Yeah.
The COVID stuff. And I thought that was really cool because a lot of the truckers weren't able to get food because all the stores were shutting down and the rest stops.
I remember that. That was pretty crazy because we were on the road during that time.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Nursing Our Travel Bug, welcome to the show. Back at the RV, they're chilling and heating up some grub. How's the first boondocking experience going? They have gotten out away from civilization lately, so you'll have to watch their last video. That was pretty cool. I still have to go back and watch it. I watched part of the premiere, and then I was at work, so I got what I got. I got what I got.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are really excited about this travel opportunity. I am so ready to be on the road again. It's been 4 months, basically, of sitting in one place.
Yeah.
I guess it's been worse since we've just stayed in one park for so long. I was kind of the same way after our stint in St. Louis because we spent the entire summer in one park, one RV park, and I was just done. I'm done. We need to move on. Let's go. So X Marks the Spot says, when you get to Colorado Springs, say hi to Nursing Our Travel Bug for us. Of course. For sure we will.
We will go in and figure out what's wrong with the store.
Oh, is the link still not working?
Well, the link is right here.
We will make sure you guys have access to ordering these shirts. And again, for those of you who just joined us, I don't know if they can see. I can't see because you have the thing in the way.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Here we go. There we go. Pretty cool.
So that is different colors, different, not different designs really, but
Yeah. But again, we've tried to price them as low as we can with a little bit of overhead, and that little bit is going to go to we're going to donate that money to some charitable need.
Yeah. No Ordinary Path said, I love this challenge. It is so easy to forget about serving.
It is.
We always wanted to do more, but unless you are intentional, it always gets put to the back burner.
Right, and our thinking coming out on the road was to do this kind of stuff. But it's hard when you're schooling your kids, you're working, you're traveling, getting part of the community is sometimes more difficult. And then for us, we had really young children to begin with. I mean, Edison was just 2. And now that they're a little bit older and are a little bit more responsible and can be part of these kinds of things, this is exciting. We can do this. And we can do things that are not associated with any group or organization that requires a certain age group. I mean, we can take garbage sacks out to a truck stop and pick up garbage. And that is a service to the community.
Well, and just keeping an eye out while you travel, while you do things, really.
Are there people that you are brushing elbows with that are obviously in need? Do they need groceries in front of you? Do they need you know, you to help them, whatever it is, you know, offer your services and help people around you. All right, so John Chalker says he's still having problems with the store. So we'll figure it out for you, John, okay?
Yep.
We're excited. We are excited to get out of this heat. We are excited to see more of the country. We are done with the desert. I think at the end of winter, beginning of spring, everybody gets kind of done with the desert.
Well, and I mean, making it to May in Arizona.
Yeah.
Last time we were here, I mean, it was
we left in January, end of January, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we missed like the springtime, and like as soon as we left, our friends were posting pictures. Oh, look at how green and how lush it is.
So we've seen the greenness, we've seen the lusciousness. The saguaro cactuses all have little blooms on their tops. They look like they were wearing crowns. And we're ready though to see more of the evergreens and the different landscapes, and by the time we reach Montana, it should be fairly decent weather up there, but we're going to be pretty high elevation, right? Pretty high elevation. So
Norton Air Pass says we compile a big list of all these ideas. I think it'd be such a great resource. Yeah, we can put together. We are going to put together a blog post on our diaryofafamily.com where we'll be listing stuff as well. But each of our videos
post now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do like an addendum to it, but I'll do one now with all of the information that we've talked about here today, so that it's all written down. So if somebody's not really wanting to watch our hour-long live stream, they can get like a kind of a short bullet-pointed list of this is how you can be involved.
Yeah.
And then in the future, we're probably going to make posts of maybe our favorite volunteer.
Yeah.
Our favorite volunteer and what they did, and doing a whole list would be awesome. I love the maps that we can do now electronically, but if people aren't telling us specifically where they're volunteering, that won't work so well. So maybe more of a list, of what was done and by whom, or just what was done.
Well, that's why we're really wanting to focus and help, have people use the hashtag Summer to Serve 21.
Because then there's
a way visual. There's a visual, there's a way for us to connect, what you guys are doing with our plans as well. And then we can screenshot it and take a little video of what you guys are doing.
Yeah, and share it with the community.
And share it with you guys. So,
well, thank you, John Chalker. He says, Happy Mother's Day. I'm sure he's saying it to all the mothers on the feed right now.
Yeah.
So. No Ordinary Path says, I'm excited for you to visit Montana. Glacier is closed right now. We are so bummed. Oh, dude, that's not cool.
That's part of the reason why we kind of extended down here, because we're like, we don't know how bad. I mean, it's still going to probably be cold when we get up there.
I guess it's like snow, summer.
Yeah.
You can drive into some of it, but all visitor centers are closed, and that's a real big bummer.
Yeah.
Because like when we were down visiting Madura Canyon down here twice, we don't know if they had a Junior Ranger badge, because it was closed. The ranger station was closed. So, Nursing Our Travel Bug, 30s and snowing? Nah, nope.
Yeah.
That's why we're surviving the heat down here. It's been like in the high 90s every single day. And
we're done
when
with
the
that.
sun goes down, it doesn't cool off like it used to. It takes a long time for it to finally drop in the evening.
The funny thing is we brought out our lighter blankets, but I'm wondering if we're going to have to go back to the heavier one once we get up in the mountains.
We are. I'm going to have to okay, everybody, long pants and long sleeves. Here's your heavy coats. We don't have a heavy coat for Timothy. He grew out of it. And it's Arizona in the springtime. You're not going to find a winter coat here.
I'm going to get my winter shorts out.
Your winter shorts?
Yeah.
Are they different than your summer shorts? Garrett wears shorts all the time. X Marks the Spot wants us to send people to our blog posts too. Yes. At this point, I have just our sort of monthly update that I had to do for both.
But we'll write
March
this all
and
out
April.
and put this in a quick blog post for you guys, and expect that later today. And we will get the store posted and live.
Yeah.
So if you're rewatching it, the chances are the store will be live and ready to go.
Yep. So it'll be right underneath the video.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, we want to know your ideas. We want to know the cool things that you come across that you can do as a volunteer. We would love to hear about it all. I get goosebumps sometimes hearing about what people have done. We've got 2 friends who are missionaries in other countries and serving like their entire life basically in ministry and to serve other people. We've got tons of all kinds of cool things. Yeah. For a long time, my dad would go into nursing homes and play piano for the elderly people. I loved Christmas time because your family would always do caroling at the nursing homes. I just loved that. That was so much fun.
Well, and maybe if you get into a habit of serving throughout the summer, you can just continue it on. There's no reason why you have to stop because it's in the fall. We're just wanting to, get people,
Posh
into...
Cats Camping, welcome. We are doing so well. You need to rewatch this because it's telling you all about our challenge, our summer to serve, giving you the opportunity to get out there and serve your community. So we're excited about that.
Yep.
No Ordinary Path says there is no snow on the ground here in the Butte, but chilly. I will say there are nice days that don't require coats even now, so you'll probably be fine. Yeah, and the fact that we're not going to hit there until June, right? June.
Yeah, our plan is to be there by June, so we definitely will...
We'll miss most of the chili.
We'll miss a lot of it. I think we missed a snowstorm, one of the last snowstorms in Colorado.
Oh my gosh,
but that probably means it's still going to be cold there.
Yeah. We've been told it's like really nasty and wet in in Montana until like July. So it might be us being wet up in Montana, but we haven't had rain here, so we'll live with it. Anyway, super excited. Really cool to be able to show you guys our t-shirts, getting us ready for serving, getting us ready. I can't wait. I want to see how much I can thrash this shirt.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. We're looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah. I wish I'd had this shirt when we did the deck painting. I would have been like, I don't care. We can get paint on it.
It'll be fun, and these shirts will maybe we'll frame them and hang them up afterwards, just so you don't have to smell them.
So we got t-shirts for all the kids too, so we'll take a family photo so you can see them. It's going to be a blast. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm mainly excited because this is my last week of work. I have 3 shifts left.
3. We saw Nursing Our Travel Bug. They posted there like, we're done with our contract.
Yep.
Yay.
All done. Like, I was envious.
Technically, we didn't have to extend here, but I'm actually glad we did.
Yeah, it's given us more time to come up with this idea and prepare for it.
Yeah.
We still have this long laundry list of things that we're having to get done. We checked off a bunch of them last week, and then we added a bunch more to it. A lot of it is like the day or two before we travel, things that we need to get done. But we'll be doing a lot of boondocking along the way.
Yep.
A few campgrounds along the way.
We get to try out our new lithium batteries. We're going to be giving you a video on that on Wednesday.
Yep.
And then pull out my...
Oh, he's looking at his list. The toilet video on Monday.
The toilet. Yeah, we fixed our toilet.
Since shooting the toilet video, he's had to tear apart the toilet again. What busted off of it this time? The bracket that holds it to the floor?
The floor flange broke.
The floor flange. That's a fun thing to say.
I was like,
floor
the
flange.
heck? As Eddie would say, what the heck? Yeah.
Anyway, so Monday is the toilet video. It's a really great, step-by-step, this is how you have to take it apart, put it back together again. These are the
it'll
parts
be a
that you'll
video
be replacing.
that a lot of people can just search and, figure out what they're doing in their, to fix their toilet.
And then Wednesday's video, you said, is our installation of our lithium.
And then we get to test them out while we're traveling, because 80% of our trip will probably be boondocking.
It'll be great.
So we're looking forward to that.
It'll be awesome. Unless it's freezing cold, and then I'll be upset.
But with the bigger batteries, we still should be able to run our furnace more than we could run.
That's the hope. That's the hope. And
Yeah.
he'd better get our generator put back together again. You guys, it's in pieces out on the front deck there. Oh, my goodness. Trust Garrett to break the floor flange. You did it. You broke the floor flange.
It was a group effort.
He was the one on the throne at the point that the floor flange broke.
I don't say it was me alone that did it. It was probably about ready to break off anyways.
We all use the front bathroom. The kids probably more than they really should, since they have their own bathroom in the back.
Well, and then a lot of them, I'm here, they go to the bathroom and then it's like thump, thump, thump. Thump, 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 thump. And you're like, what are you doing? They're literally doing a dance on top of the toilet while watching themselves in the mirror.
And we've taken our toilet apart a couple of times, so that probably weakened it as well. So
probably.
Anyway, a floor flange.
Floor flange.
That's so much fun to say.
It wasn't fun to fix, though.
I'm sorry. He had to deal with it while I was at work. I didn't even know what was going on until
I could have just
the end
not
of the
told
day.
you, but I was just like, no, I should just tell you.
Oh, anyway. Fun.
It threw off my groove for that day.
You threw off my groove. Sorry.
All right, well, we're rambling. Maybe we can, I don't know.
You
wanna
guys,
chat for a couple more minutes?
it's been really, really fun. I can't wait to see all of your ideas, to get out there and volunteer in the communities,
Yeah.
whether it's at home or if you're on the road like us and choosing new communities and new things to do every time, or you really don't want to be in contact with people still because of what's going on in the nation, and finding something that you can do online or with your hands and then donate things. We're excited.
Bill, it wasn't the size of the load. I just have to say that. So. Anyways,
Posh Cats Camping says you guys are too funny. Oh yeah, he's got a good video to edit together for the lithium batteries.
Yeah, I'll probably be working on the. I'll
It's
probably
Saturday.
try and get that done as quickly as I can.
Yeah.
And then once those are done, then we can just look forward to focus on this upcoming
30 day
days.
daily vlogs, bringing you along using some cool new video techniques and maps and things.
Yep. And we have a special intro for this as well. And so when we end this live stream, I'll go ahead and play that for you guys so you can see it. And
we're
then,
super excited.
yeah, it'll be awesome. So
Anyway, that's us. That's it. That is Summer to Serve 21. Maybe in the future we'll do this again and have 22 and 23.
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm super excited.
There's a lot of fun stuff that we can, that this can become, and we definitely want to try and, help everybody and
our
share.
kids learn. Our kids learn from this.
Yeah.
And they are learning to think about others instead of themselves, and what can they do to make their community better.
Well, and definitely share as much as you can.
Yeah.
With, share our teaser video with your friends. Share, a post that you have with Summer to Serve 21. Just trying to get as much in there as possible to raise awareness with everybody, because we don't really have all the money to go and do a big old Facebook campaign.
We don't really want to.
Ads and
we
stuff.
want to see what our little group here, just Diary of a Family, what we can do to spread it all over the world.
Exactly. So and that's what we're wanting to do. We want to bring that all together with you guys, our DFAM.
Yeah.
And you guys are getting really in on the ground floor of this as it grows. So we're super excited.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited. I've been so excited.
we've been teasing it, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're killing me!" Like,
Nursing Our Travel Bug says Garrett is the star of our battery video. People have enjoyed his comments. I am going to go back and watch it when we're finished here, because I caught the tail end and I was like, what? Like, I popped on your your premiere, and I was like, that's Garrett. What the heck? He didn't tell me he was going to be part of your video. So.
Well, it was a fun little 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
It took me maybe an hour to kind of edit it a little bit. Well, I pretty much just gave them the raw footage in its essence, and then let them fit it in where they wanted to. So.
Anyway, we'll have to go back and watch that as well. So that's Nursing Our Travel Bug's last video on their
AGM batteries.
their AGM battery installation.
When he sent me a picture of them boondocking, so
That's great.
they are
it
doing it.
It must be working. It's funny though, we've had ours installed longer than theirs, and we still haven't gotten our video out.
Well, so many other things happen, and then we
Yeah.
were trying to figure out how to get Summer to Serve going.
Yeah.
And then we were like, we still have all these things going on.
Yeah.
All these videos that we need to get caught up. That's why we've been doing 2 videos a week.
Trying
so
to get
that-
through all of this content.
Yeah,
And-
and we're still not even going to get through all of it before we hit the road.
No.
But we
No,
wanted to
we
get the
won't.
big major ones out of the way so that when we're doing our travel, you're right there with us.
Howard Keppel, you joined us right at the end. You need to rewatch, find out all the good news about our Summer to Serve, and find something to do this summer that we can enjoy watching you do. And
Yeah.
we are excited to do a whole bunch of serving this summer as well.
It's going to be great.
It is going to be great, but stay tuned. Starting what did we say?
May 19th.
May 19th, we're going to have a daily vlog following us for a month, 30 days, all the way up to Montana. We're going to go through 5 different states. We're going to be serving along the way and seeing some of the national parks that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
We're going to take you along for the ride. It's
And
gonna be
most
awesome.
likely we will not be premiering these daily vlog videos, but we are going to be posting them probably in the morning, so that you can watch it in the morning with your cup of coffee or your tea.
Nursing Our Travel Book says, got a question to ask about the monitor. My text will go through eventually. I can chat. On here, though, weird. Don't worry, Garrett, you'll give him a call when we're all finished up here.
We'll see. I do have that toilet to go fix.
Oh, dang. He's got a job right after this. That's right.
Yep.
He'll call you at some point, Bill.
We'll figure it out.
He will.
So,
I'll call you.
all right. Well, I guess we're puttering out, so we're going to go ahead and leave.
So stay tuned. Make sure that you're posting hashtag Summer to Serve 21 on Instagram, Facebook,
Yep.
social
On
media.
social media.
So we can follow that, and check out these cool T-shirts if you want to. Yeah,
We'll get those
wanna
out. We'll get those
support.
out to you guys as soon as we can figure out the link as well.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up.
I
And
love
as
you.
always,
Live
Live
life
life
intentionally.
intentionally.
Love y'all. Bye, guys.